Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Forgotten Vehicles. As always, before we start today's episode, let's go over the Easter eggs of the last episode. First Easter egg can be found in this scene where you see a gypsy driving the dinghy under the bridge, which is of course the ending of the pack standard heist. Second Easter egg can be found right after, where you see Josh driving the biggest mistake in his GTA Online career, which is of course purchasing the Kraken. I mean, he might as well make use out of it. And then the last Easter egg is the Deluxo at the back of the tug, which refers to a stream highlight where Shader decided it was a good idea to place a Deluxo on the tug while I was trying to do a cell mission. There was one person who got this right, which is a long-time viewer of my Twitch page by the name of Philip Madsen. So congratulations to Philip for winning the Twitch subscription. Look out for 3 Easter eggs in this episode as well if you want to win yourself a Twitch subscription as well. But without further ado, let's dive in today's episode. Today's episode is about the Khamelion. No, not that song, the car in GTA Online. It was first released when GTA Online came out, but it was available exclusively for the people who bought the collector's edition in the original version of the game. Later down the line, of course, when the enhanced version came out on PS4 and Xbox One, it was available for everyone for $100,000. But for the longest time, this was exclusive to people who only had the collector's edition. Now, obviously, this car wasn't the best one, but it was an interesting car overall, and it was free. Now, personally, of course, I had the collector's edition, and it was a very nice car to have when you started out, because it was free. Obviously, you didn't have any upgrades or whatnot, but the downside of this is that you thought that your sound was broken, because the car didn't have any engine sound, and especially if you really haven't played the game as much yet and you're completely new to this car as well, you quickly start thinking like, is my sound broken? Is there something wrong with the car? What's going on and where's the engine sound? This is of course because it's a hybrid electric car, meaning that it has all the engine upgrades apart from transmission, unlike the Voltec, which also didn't have a turbo upgrade. When it comes to the customization of the Khamelion, it doesn't really have a lot going for it like all the cars that came out with the original launch of GTA Online. There are a total of 2 hoods, 2 roofs, and if you look at the stock roof, you can see some similarities to solar panels as well, which is quite a neat feature. And also 2 spoilers. The performance of the Khamelion is obviously not something to write home about. It's an electric car, and generally these cars are not really going to beat any cars anytime soon inside of a race. Currently stands at the 40th place within Bruffy's testing list. Now, let's be honest here, it's not going to beat the Pariah in a race anytime soon, but it's a nice addition to the game, and it was especially nice to have for those people who purchased the collector's edition, because it was a great car to start off the game with, and it kind of gave you a push in the right direction when it comes to having a car available to you at the start of the game. What do you think about the Khamelion? Is it one of your favorite vehicles? Do you still own one? Or are you a collector's edition owner of the original game, and do you still have it somewhere in a dusty corner in your garage? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm looking forward to hear all your fond memories of the car. But with all that said and done, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.